Hello, everyone. So good to be here. So good to be with you. It's Friday in Asheville, North Carolina, in the United States of America. It's Saturday in Australia, in New Zealand, and it's different days on different planets in the universe. And wherever you are, and however you are, and whoever you are, it's right now and right here. So hello. I feel very bouncy today. In case you can't notice, I feel kind of bouncy and excited to share with you, excited to connect and delve in and be with you here. Hello, Zach, Araya, Danielle, Heather. I'm really excited to be with you and share today. Thanks for co-creating this collective field of presence, passion, self-discovery, exuberance, and bounciness. So, let's just take a couple of moments, not quite as long today as we have in the past few episodes, just to really be here together, just to really ground in, to be present, to be in this space. It's like a unified field of homeliness, a feeling of just relaxing into the being, which is the essence of who we are. Orlando, of course, we send love. In fact, let's add that to our opening meditation. As we ground into the being, as we ground into this essence of who we are, we feel this essence inside ourselves, this natural innate love, this freedom, this liberation, this empowerment, this inner peace. We put the rest of the day that's come before this point behind us. Any kind of issues with traffic or work or family and as we come before this moment, we let it go and we tune in to truly deeply being here together. And when we're present and when we're here together, hi, Patty. Let's look forward to seeing you tomorrow in Winston. Is when we open as a clear channel to the magic and miracles that arise together and become instruments for those magic and miracles to arise together. And in this openness, this vastness, this presence, this awakening of being a clear channel, we are able to send love effortlessly, naturally, through our presence and compassion, a natural, organic compassion, of availability, of an overflowing abundance of love and peace and freedom and empowerment to all those who are going through difficult times, who are facing challenges, who are facing trauma, psychological, emotional pain, suffering, confusion, delusion, which in turn will open them to a wider expanse and essence of who they are. So, with that said, in particular, we want to give our energy to the people of Orlando and hold them in our hearts and feel them, acknowledge them, see them, hear them, and love them. So let's take a moment together. To hold that in silent meditation. Pay attention to your breath. Slow, deep breaths. Then we want to bring in all the people in other parts of the world, other places, where there's any kind of suffering or strife or challenge or difficulty. And feel this overflowing abundance of love and peace and freedom and empowerment. And this infinite, endless flow without any sense of scarcity or limitation. And share this with them. Share this with our brothers and sisters around the world. Pay attention to the breath, slow, deep breaths to the bottom of the stomach. The more that we become a sanctuary of this peace and freedom and love and empowerment, the more we naturally and effortlessly, through our natural radiance, present moment awareness, share that with all we come in contact with. And that is our greatest gift, regardless of what the modality or expression is. This is our greatest gift. We could be a governor, or a toll booth attendant, or an accountant, or an engineer, or a janitor, or a mother, stay-at-home mother. We can be whatever moves through us in a given moment. Whatever the role is that we are called to play in a particular moment, whatever the gift is that we are called to give in a particular moment, we are not that role, and we are not that gift. We are this presence, this radiance that expresses itself in this particular moment as a human being doing this on planet Earth, doing that. But the realization and the remembrance that that's not the essence of who we are. The essence of who we are is this pure infinite field of awareness, spirit, sacred divinity that transcends form and includes it. And as we become this clear channel, there is a creative energy that can move through us. That's what I call life artists. So you have artists that they make a particular piece of music, or they make a particular painting, or a film, or photograph, or dance. But the question is, can we bring that creative energy into every aspect of our lives? Can it permeate our lives itself so that our life itself becomes a work of art? And that we are one with this creative energy. That's the question to delve into. That's the question to explore. And the way to do it is just grounding in the essence of being. So it's a paradox. Instead of trying to do it, to make effort, to struggle, to force, to push, to pull, there's this openness to the ground of being, which is here, which is present, which is always here, which is always present. And relaxing into this moment. As relaxing in this moment, this creative intelligence, which is traditionally known as God, Source, Spirit, can move through us, emanate in the world, express itself in the world, and do things, create things, manifest things, move things, shape things in a much more powerful way than we ever could by trying to make effort or force or thinking or struggling or pushing or pulling. This is what in the spiritual traditions they call surrender. But the surrender is just really an opening for this energy to move through the vessel, this intelligence which is connected and a part of everything in the universe. So it has that infinite expanse, that infinite knowledge, that infinite overall sense of the movement of things, much more than our limited viewpoint or perspective. So there's a surrender, there's a trust, there's an openness, and paradoxically there's a power then that moves through us that is exponentially more powerful than if we're closed off in a space of the illusionary sense of separation. So yeah, I'm going to breathe that in. Hi Sylvia. Thank you, Isma. Great to see you, Patty. Anybody have any questions or comments, anything they'd like to share in this exact moment? There's a powerful sense of being that you can feel, and it's so amazing because we are separate, right? Physically, it seems like we're in separate spaces in the physical body, but yet there's this resonance that's present between us, and the field of resonance through the presence of being present together. There's a resonant field that's so powerful and beautiful, and the vibration that's here that can be felt, you know, beyond even what the words, these English words that are being expressed or not. This presence, this vibration is here and open, available. So the main inspiration for me to share here is to share this vibration, this presence, and create and open this field and deepen it together more and more every time we come together. Not so much about the words or the thoughts. Patty says, yes, much simpler than we make it out to be. Let it be effortless. Waves of love. Certainly felt those waves in Sedona. Sedona is a beautiful place, a magical place in Arizona with majestic natural beauty for those who don't know. And Heather says, it's a beautiful day in Jersey. Of course. Of course it is, because you're there and you're in the consciousness of presence. Hoping for good weather when you're here. Yes. Me too. I'll be in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, New York next week. So I'm offering private sessions for anyone in that area, in-person private sessions for anyone in that area who's interested. Send me a message and we can make arrangements, scheduling. I'm also continuing to do personal sessions by phone and video through online with people around the world. All over this beautiful world. So even if you're not in those areas, you still PM me and we can arrange personal sessions together and support on a personal level of the things that are opening and we're sharing here together. In Winston-Salem, North Carolina tomorrow. I see Patty's with us and she'll be with us tomorrow. Some other folks that are online right now will be with us tomorrow. We'll be sharing meditation and Dharma talk. Beautiful community that's been forming there monthly, so looking forward to being there tomorrow. Have a lot of really other beautiful projects in store that I'll be sharing soon. I've been having some meetings about some really great ways to connect people, engage people in public events. Really focusing on community right now. Community is such a, thank you Sylvia, community is something that's really what we're being called to right now. to come together and come to a place of synchronization together, and harmony, and what could be called love in the true essence of the word together. So, and we're co-creating together, and the people that are sharing and writing today in the thread are people that have all helped and are helping in their own unique expression, own unique way to co-create this beautiful, magical, miraculous opening that wants to open in this world together. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your own unique expression. Also, just a couple other ways to plug in quick. The books, The Big Glow, and my books, The Big Glow and The Wild and Now, are beautiful ways to have meditative reminders of what we're opening to here together on a daily basis. And I'm going to be sharing more through my mailing list. So if you're not on my mailing list yet, jump on the website and add yourself to the mailing list. And I'll be sharing more blog and deep expressions, kind of more human, vulnerable, raw, amazing, fun, engaging stuff there that I won't be sharing on Facebook so much anymore. Wish y'all a beautiful weekend and amazing rest of your day. Keep this energy inside you. Feel it inside you. Take it with you wherever you go. Better said, from a deeper level of consciousness, realize it's with you wherever you go. And then in that realization, you naturally share it with whoever we come in contact with, whoever we encounter the rest of the day, rest of the weekend. And I'll see you on here sometime next week. And stay bouncy, feel bouncy like me. Bye.